Welcome back to Parks Brews with the Babe, and the first guest ever on Parks Brews with the Babe, Jay Johnson. Thank you, sir, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, Jay, this is how this is going to work. First time we've ever had this. So you get to choose the game of choice.
Okay, now I know this is dangerous with you guys on here, but my favorite game, 1992, Game 7, NLCS, Pirates at Braves.
Okay.
I know that hurts.
No. I see. We like to keep ourselves partial, but obviously we're not going to play that game.
I would like to note that while Jay, I think, has the background of the actual game, we just have some lovely framed Audubon birds. So enjoy that while...
Just trying to keep it professional, guys. Just trying to keep it professional, okay?
Wardrobe.
No, it's fine. It's totally fine. Quick wardrobe change.
So
Nice. Went directly to the Pirates garb with the Atlanta garb. That's great. And in the background, if people don't know, we'll get to the reason that Jay's background is literally the most painful moment of my life. Okay, so real quick, this is the 1992 NLCS Game 7. Which is a
closeout game.
Thank you very much. In this game, the Pirates, coming off of a 13-4 win, Game 6. I did a little research. Yeah. Just it's fine.
So there's no run rule.
No.
In professional baseball.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Awesome. So we got a game. We got Game 7. The Pirates are throwing Doug Draybeck, and the Braves are throwing John Smoltz.
Okay.
Two awesome pitchers. Mm-hmm. Smoltz gives up 2 runs in 6 innings.
Okay.
Draybeck throws 8, just deals the entire time. Okay. Best pitcher on the mound, best pitcher out there. Okay.
Gotcha.
More importantly, you get to the 9th inning, and I'll let Jay tell his side, and I'm going to tell my side real quick, and then we're going to have you do the brew of choice.
Right.
Okay. But real quick, the best player who didn't win MVP, who should have won MVP, was my favorite player ever, Andy Van Slyke.
Who is currently on TV selling
Eugenics, whatever it is. He's got low T. It's fine. It happens to all of us, okay? It's
Another sidebar I think that you should know in full disclosure. In 1992, I was a middle school, maybe high school gal growing up in Jacksonville, Florida, so I was pretty sure I was a Braves fan.
Yeah.
At that time.
First of all, that hurts. That hurts. Second of all, let's not take shots at Jay's age.
I didn't ask him what he was doing.
Sophomore in college. He was living the life at that time.
I know what he was doing.
Okay, so let's go through this, right? So we get to the 9th inning, right? And the Pirates are winning 2-0, I think, right? 2-0. So it's the bottom of the 9th. Draybeck's on the mound, and Jay.
All right, Pendleton leads off the inning. Mm-hmm. And I sat there and watched a couple of pitches, and I decided I'm not going to watch this crap. And I got up, I start to walk out of the room. Well, as I'm walking across the room, Pendleton doubles down the right field line. So I freeze. So I stop right there in the middle of the room, fold my arms, and I stand. And that's where I end up standing the rest of the game. Because after that, I believe Justice grounded the lead. He booted it. So now the Braves have runners at first and third. I believe a walk later, bases are loaded. And again, Gant almost wins it with a grand slam.
Yep.
Chase gets back to the warning track. 2-1, first and second. I believe a walk after that. Damon Berryhill, if I remember correctly.
Yes. At that point in time, Stan Belinda.
Come in.
Excellent closer from the Pirates at that point in time, Stan Belinda.
Yes.
And
So
Justice is Dave Justice, right?
Correct, yes.
Which definitely means I was a Braves fan at that point in time, so I'm pretty sure I thought he was cute.
Would it be rude if I pushed you off your chair?
I was a teenage girl. Those things were important.
Awesome.
Cutest team?
Keep going, Jay.
Sorry.
No, not cutest team. We can have that conversation. Mark Lemke and Otis Nixon. We can have, yes.
Okay, so I think bases are loaded now. Justice at third. Breen, the slowest human ever, and former Pirate on second base. And Damon Berryhill at first. So if you had a double play combo a double play combo on the field. And then I think Brian Hunter flied out or popped out to second. So you got 2 out. I'm standing there, arms folded, not moving.
I've seen that.
And
I've seen it.
up comes Francisco Cabrera. And I
Who?
remember,
Who is no one? Literally nobody. Okay, keep going, Jay.
Oh, I thought
so
I heard him.
I think what I said to my dad or whoever walked through the room at that time, I said, well, the good part about him is he's either going to strike out or he's going to hit the ball hard somewhere. There's no in between with him. And sure enough, I believe it's a 2-1 pitch. He lines to left field. Justice ties the game. Bream lumbers around third, slides into home. See that in the background there, Sid sliding in safely. And I'm jumping around in the den now and getting on the phone. I actually called my friend down in Atlanta and said, I need World Series tickets. So
I think that's the exact moment Peter's heart broke.
Yeah.
You were making a phone call to Atlanta.
All right, so a little bit different experience. My favorite player in the game goes 2 for 4, drives in a run, hits a double off of Smoltz. Van Slyke's having a great game. Drabek is pitching his brains out, doing an amazing job, right? I am in my bed. I'm 13 years old. I'm in my bed watching the game because I had to go to bed because it was late, right? So in this little square TV, right, watching this game, and I'm like, sweet, we got Drabek on the mound. Next thing you know, all this starts unfolding, and I can feel the cold sweats. 13 cold sweats, ready to just roll out of the top bunk and just let it all be the end.
It may not have been Game 7. You were 13. Could have been a lot of things.
Thanks. That's awesome.
But
more importantly,
I digress.
I am watching this. Jose Lean boots a ball. He's a Gold Glove second baseman. All this comes around to Orlando Cabrera, who I have never heard of and never heard of again. Huh?
Francisco Cabrera.
What did I say?
Orlando.
Orlando Merced. My bad. Francisco Cabrera. That's how I'm trying to wipe him from my brain. He comes up and hits and right before this, I understand that Andy Van Slyke told Barry Bonds to move. Barry Bonds told him no, I'm not going to move. So he's out of position now. Cabrera hits this soft liner to left field, and Barry Bonds decides that he's going to try to throw it, and he's got a really good arm. And just, this is literally, the picture behind you is literally my heart breaking. I cried myself to sleep as a 13-year-old boy. And it was tragic. I threw the remote at the TV. So needless to say, I was not emotionally stable. But more importantly, out of all of this, the heartbreak that was mine, the jubilation that was Jay's, what would you pick as the brew of choice?
Well, can I go with a 92 pick? Like a 1992 availability in my pick?
Yeah.
Then it's a no-brainer. We will go with Jay Johnson's favorite cocktail, the Zima.
Oh! Right?
Jay, would you put a Jolly Rancher in your Zima, or did you just like it natural?
Just
Right.
straight.
Then I will go with a straight Zima.
He goes
to celebrate.
It's a stiff Zima.
It's a stiff Zima.
Stiff Zima.
Now the Braves went on to win the World Series.
In 92, no.
Oh, okay. That wasn't a shot. Who won the World Series in '92?
Second in a long line of World Series appearances,
Right.
but no wins.
So
Gotcha.
that 92, was that the Indians or was that the Twins?
That was the
Or was that way off? Or was that the Yankees?
Toronto.
Toronto. Wow, it's Joe. Oh, okay, all right, okay. Wow. So that's painful, but not as. At least they made it. Right. More importantly, at least they made it. Right. That's important.
They won the pennant,
Yes.
right?
Correct.
And then they
So first guest, awesome guest.
yes.
I'm gonna go cry after this is all done. No double dip tonight. And we just want to thank Jay for joining us. And more importantly, Parks Brews with the Babe will be back later. Thank you. See you.